go. This is the couple lying in second place. Bronze medalists in the European Championships. We talked about the problems that they've had, injury and suspension. Now back and a real chance of doing something special here. Katerina Bobrova, Dmitry Soloviev. Music by Nigel Kennedy, Four Seasons.
A straight line lift that they've used many seasons before. Always guaranteed to get good points.
Just coming out of that last twizzle, a little disconnect there.
Dmitry in particular has really good edge control within the step sequence. Fantastic position in the rotational lift. Well, after all the problems they have had in the last 3 years, I wonder if they felt confident they'd get back to this level. But it looks as if this 2016-2017 season might be as good as ever, as good as the season where they got to on the podium at Worlds back in 2013. Really
different approach to the free dance from that which we'll see from the two American teams. They often use quite intense, almost aggressive music choices, and it's just a very different approach to that which we'll see from the North Americans. I appreciate their intensity. It just sometimes towards the end of the program, when they are so physically exhausted, it starts to appear a little bit frenetic. And what we'll see perhaps from the North Americans is more polished. That said, some people enjoy and appreciate more that passion that you seem to sense from this Russian team more than the more contained Americans.
They don't look overwhelmed with joy, do they, coming up?
No, you're right there. It doesn't look like they're delighted with the performance. They started well. They did the Andre Nepola in Bratislava, and they won that event, and it was a good return to competition for them. For me, Simon, there was a little bit of a problem with the curve lift. They had a bit of a difficulty with the change of pose. As she changed pose, he appeared to struggle with his position. It turned into almost a straight line lift. Now, it'll be interesting to see if the technical panel pick up on that or not. That could have big ramifications because they'd already done a straight line lift before. So we'll see what the technical panel do. This, though, I thought was fantastic. This, I've never seen a position like that. That must be so much pressure on her lower spine. Looks beautiful, different, and well done to them for trying something new.
And he is immensely strong.
Yeah, very, very solid. And I actually think for me, well, this was the curve lift that I was talking about. Here, obviously her weight's coming forward, and I think that knocked him onto a bit of a straight line. I think though that she in the last 2 seasons has improved her fundamental skating skills. She used to be a little scrappier than she is now, and I'm sure her coach Alexander Julin, who was always renowned for being so balletic and clean in his movement, will have had something to do with that. Virtue Moore posted a score of 111 in their first free dance competition back. So we'll see how this compares.
They need 96.53, and they've done that comfortably. Nowhere near Virtue and Moyer, but the best so far. And they